Okay, here is the Manning Clark Centre. Here's the main entrance. There's currently a conference or something going on inside, but it's still worth a look. So anyway, we're going to go in. It's Adam Edwards speaking. Hopefully you can see everything okay. There's the doors to the main lecture theatre, number 1. Here are these concession booths that we thought we could use for registration. And there's currently some setting up of some tables in here. It's a nice bright area. Tea and coffee set up outside of the lecture theatre. I think it's quite a large conference they're having today. These are the boards that will be used for the poster displays. You can see they're about 2 metres tall by about 1.5 metres wide. Lots of tea and coffee. We've got some exhibition people exhibiting over here. Not moving the camera too quick for you. You also have these little tables that can go around in the middle to people to lean on and have their morning tea off. Anyway, we'll move on. Here's one of the concession booths in operation, and obviously they're using it for a registration, etc. They're stuffing packs for the registrants. Anyway, more exhibitors here. Here's a full view of the poster displays. You could probably fit 2 posters per panel, but maybe just 1. Here's the other concession stand. So there are 3 concession stands for use of either, serving food from or from registrations. We'll go into Lecture Theatre 3. I haven't had a quick look here yet, but it might be closed off. I'll have to go to another one. Number 1's being used, so we'll go quickly back up there. There is outside area for people to go out and enjoy outside. It's in a bushland setting, as you can see, and they're obviously setting up for a barbecue lunch here. Might just check if Lecture Theatre 2 is being used. I think that's the biggest one, but we will see. Once again, I'm wrong. Back in focus again. Good view of the tea and coffee. We'll just have a quick look in here.
And the concept here was really to start out with a tubular structure first, because There's a need for tubular structures in pediatric patients.
Yeah, this is the biggest lecture theatre, number 1.
From the systemic circulation to the pulmonary circulation. And the problem if you put in a mesh graft into that position is that the child again outgrows that graft, and the graft is not adapting to the physiologic needs, so the child needs repeated reinterventions. Now, Christopher Breuer then tried to engineer a graft by going the tissue engineering route, combining an absorbable extracellular.
Okay, we'll have a look outside now. I forgot to say that, so down the left there's the 3 lecture theatres, and then on the right hand side, as you'll see from the plan, there are the 2 or 3 smaller lecture theatres. Where you'll have your, the secretariat breakout room or your organisation room will be exiting through the middle area here. We'll just go out here. Probably moving too fast. Okay, so down here, there's more outside area here for everybody to go and mingle, easy to get out of. Should be beautiful in December. Okay, we currently got exams going on at the moment in the classrooms, but there are lots of rooms available, and this is probably the closest room for your, the secretariat meeting and your other meetings. It's just a typical classroom environment. Students will have finished by December. These tables can be all moved around. I don't know whether hopefully you can see that okay there. So this is one room, and there's probably 20 rooms just around here, so there's lots of space for you to have your board meeting or whatever. Here's another room with students doing exams. So lots of space. And lots more outside space here for everybody to get out and about if they want to. Anyway, I'll just walk back quickly through the hall again, the main lecture theatres. Okay, good wheelchair access for anybody that needs it. Doors open and close automatically. So here are these other theatrettes, these entrance to the theatrettes, which are slightly smaller. If I go in any of those, they'll all be closed, I would imagine. Locked. Yep. That's shut. I can't do anything there. But hopefully you got an idea of what they'll look like from the main lecture, the photos of the main lecture theatre that I've just showed you. Okay, we're going to walk out the main entrance to the Manning Clark Centre now. Okay, this is outside again into the main area of the university. I just wanted to show you a few of the coffee shops and where the food and beverages that people can get for lunch and whatever. Certainly here, nice cafe, outside dining and inside dining. It's all covered in, so if it rains we're okay. Okay, this is called the University Union, and it's the main university quadrangle. All the students hang out during the day. We'll go down there in a second, but quickly walk through outside and see what we can see what other meal areas we can find. Hairdresser just in case. Optometrist. Computer place. It's a Chinese restaurant here. It's nice and early in the morning. It's only just gone 9 o'clock, so this is not open. It'll be open a bit later in the day. So there's at least 100 seats in there. At least 100 seats. There's toilet, I just passed the toilets, but there's toilets throughout the Manning Clark Centre. There's adequate toilet facilities there. This is the Degrees Cafe that we just passed on the outside. Now we're on the inside, so we'll just have a quick look here. Not a problem here. Lots of food, drinks. Coffee all the time. I'll get you the menu a bit later, but that's up on the board there. Probably walking too fast again, but you will see. Something a bit more fast foodish here. Pajenkas, I spelled that, just pronounced that correctly. It's like a cafe. Lots of drinks available. Everything here. Seating for stacks of people. Lots and lots of people anyway. Lots of space. Lots of space there. Moving too quickly again, but wrong way. Okay, downstairs. See what we've got down here. Telephone shop, a bakery, pies, sausage rolls, sort of like pizzas, everything you can name here. We've got a newsagents, let me just focus that, newsagents and post office, bicycle store. Okay, this is slightly cheaper food down here, lots of seating. Sushi, always popular. Boost is like a health food thing, drinks and snacks. And of course Subway, very popular. I'm sure you know it's an American franchise, I'm sure you know those guys. And down here, which is probably not open at the moment, is the Uni Pub, University Bar. Happy hour between 4 and 6. Drinks are normally half price. And it isn't open. Oh, we'll walk in anyway, the bar's part's closed. Students have got exams and they shouldn't be drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock. But anyway, this is the bar. And behind those shutters is the waiting area, the drink serving area. You name it, they've got it. They've got pool tables. And outside, lots of space outside. Oh, and there's snack machines everywhere. Air hockey, I don't know whether you guys play air hockey. Used to be popular here, but not anymore, I don't think. And there's the outside area, fantastic in December, next to a little creek. Moving too quickly as usual, but we're okay. Let's see if we can go out here. Two open break glass tube, we don't want to do that. Let's see if this opens. Yep. And here we are outside again. Fantastic place to have a beer at lunchtime and a snack. Okay, I've only got a couple more places to eat. I think you get the general impression there's lots of places to eat, and they'll all be open at lunch in early December when we're on. Classes have only just finished and there'll be lots of academics and postgraduate students around. Now, coming up to this restaurant and bar called Teatro Vivaldi. Now, it's a very nice restaurant. There's the Mr. DHL man, I'm sure you know him. So that's a great place to eat inside there. Probably seats 100 people. They'll do a sit-down lunch or dinner. No problem at all. It's very nice. Probably 4 stars out of 5. Pharmacy. Yeah, okay. We need to move. We'll move quickly to the next place. Very quickly. So there's banks here, so everybody can get their cash out. Commonwealth Bank, the biggest bank in Australia, just here. It's got machines, so these machines take every currency under the, you know, you can get all your money out of there no matter what, as long as you get a card. They'll service any bank. Anybody's got any problem, they can go inside there. Won't be a problem with that. It's the university bookshop. Here's another sushi restaurant. So that's open now. I haven't got their sushi out yet, but everything else is there. Drinks, all very good. And we'll just go upstairs here. Okay, let's quickly flick past the sun. And there's a Sombrero restaurant. It's all outside. It's more like a takeaway thing. Tex-Mex, I think you might call it, with a grill, and very popular amongst the students. Hi. And we're now on the other side of the Manning Clark Centre. There's, as you can see, there's a mountain of space to get out at lunchtime and have a look around, and oh, there's the big library. I don't think we'll have time to go in there. Anyway, I think that's enough. I'll just look away from the sun. Anyway, I'm going to send you this this video if it works out okay, and we can talk about it later. Anyway, signing off. Bye.